Now, in her evaluation visit to the National Directorate of Employment in Abuja yesterday, the National Coordinator and Chief Executive Officer SERVICOM, Nena Akajimili, called on the agency to imbibe the principle of good governance and uphold public institutions to deliver services that are tailored towards meeting the needs of the citizens. Malikidu has more.
As part of the SERVICOM mandate to carry out independent services on the quality of service of ministry, department and agencies, the National Coordinator and Chief Executive Officer SERVICOM, Nena Akajimeli, have urged the agencies to do more in guiding the unemployed youth in order to get them out of the street.
Counseling the unemployed and guiding them to the right skill of choice for them to engage in. That would add a lot of value. We want to see them take this higher in terms of number, such that we can get more unemployed Nigerians out of the streets. They can begin to create more wealth. They can begin to be independent. They can begin to be masters of their own businesses. And so that is what we're looking forward to. And if this is done, indeed, their lives are touched for the better. And that's a lot of value added to nation Nigeria. Hostels close to the training centers, the acquisition training centers, to check some of the difficulties and some of the challenges around their transportation and feeding. I'm recommending going back to the drawing board and looking at some ways to better accommodate the challenges that the trainees face while taking these services.
In his response, the National Directorate of Employment, Malam Abubakar Nur Fikbu, explained that the white-collar job is no longer available in Nigeria, adding that the youth attitude needs to be reoriented and be self-employed.
Sense is to see our weaknesses, see our strengths, advise us on how to capitalize on our strengths and on how to improve on our weaknesses. In fact, for us, we see it as a SWOT analysis. No, our major challenge is the youth, the unemployed Nigerians, their attitude. We need their attitude to be reoriented. We need them to be able to know that the white-collar job, the wage employment is no longer available. The only viable option is for them to embrace self-reliant ventures, which the NDE, in all its formations, provides for them. No matter your interest, no matter where you're coming from in terms of educational level, the NDE is there to provide for you to acquire skills and be self-employed.
Akajimeli advised management of the NDE to liaise with authority for intervention and proper funding to improve the agency training centers in the state.